Hey guys, it is shocking! Vinícius Júnior lost the Ballon d'Or to Rodri. At the same time, Manchester United have sacked Erik ten Hag, and now everyone is waiting to see who the Red Devils will appoint next. Write in the comments who should replace ten Hag in charge of United. Well, we move on to the news. Let's get the show on the pitch. Mohamed Salah scored his 163rd goal in the English Premier League and is now joined 8th with former Liverpool striker Robbie Fowler on the competition's all-time top goal scorers list. Real Madrid defenders Antonio Rudiger and Lucas Vázquez suffered muscle injuries during the La Liga's 11th round against Barcelona. Michael Olise now has 5 goals and 2 assists in 8 Bundesliga appearances for Bayern Munich. Mats Hummels scored an own goal on his debut for AS Roma 4 minutes after coming on as a substitute. PSG ace Bradley Barcola has already registered 8 goals and 1 assist in his first 9 Liga 1 appearances. Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson has reached the milestone of 150 matches without conceding a goal for his club. It's a shame to hear what happened at the Bernabeu with racist insults. There is no place for such criminals in our society. All my support to Lamine, Ansu and Rafinha. Vinícius Júnior wrote on his X account. We will miss Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, but I believe many players will be pleased to know that with the departure of these two legends, their chances of winning the Ballon d'Or have significantly increased. Didier Drogba is quoted as saying by Telefoot. Genoa's sporting director Marco Ottolini has confirmed that Mario Balotelli is set to join the club. At 23 years and 52 days old, Bukayo Saka became the youngest Arsenal player to score 50 Premier League goals. The fact that Jamal Musiala is an exceptional player is also the reason why we want to extend his contract and make him the new face of FC Bayern. And of course, a player like that makes others better. Max Abril, Bayern's sporting director, is quoted by Sky Germany. European teams fear Real Madrid, and Real Madrid fears Barcelona. The team has returned to its former glory. No one will be able to stop them, Thierry Henry thinks. Olympique Marseille suffered their 51st defeat in 108 games against PSG, which is at least 5 more than against any other opponent in all competitions, Opta notes. After Juventus centre-back Gleison Bremer suffered a torn ACL, the Bianconeri conceded 8 goals in 5 matches. Manchester United won only 1 match out of the last 8 in all competitions. We have to work to do and things to improve. I didn't imagine anything different. The new players need to keep adapting, and I need to get more out of their strengths. The primary focus is on me because I have to help them improve. Marca quoted Atletico manager Diego Simeone as saying, Bayern set a new Bundesliga record after scoring 29 goals in the opening 8 rounds. Carlo Ancelotti keeps losing more and more support inside Real Madrid. There are voices inside the club that think very differently to Ancelotti and don't support his way of working with the staff on a day-to-day basis, Rileva claims. Atalanta and Italy forward Matteo Retegui has scored 12 goals and 3 assists in 17 appearances for the club and national team this season. West Ham could move to Chelsea's Ben Chilwell in January, Team Talk informs. PSG defensive midfielder João Neves scored his first goal for the club in their Liga 1's round 9 clash versus Marseille. I have the feeling that after 10 games, the situation has now arisen where some players no longer want Nuri Sahin as a head coach. The players have been given far too much power, stated former Bayern Munich midfielder Dietmar Hamann. Atletico Madrid have lost 3 of their last 5 matches in all competitions, as many defeats as in their previous 20 matches. Can Juve fight for the Scudetto? At this moment, no. Napoli and Inter are ahead of us and can compete until the end to win, Thiago Motta told DAZN. Many people on the outside are trying to put pressure on me to replicate what I did last season in terms of numbers. This is my 2nd season playing football and I'm still very young, Chelsea midfielder Cole Palmer said in an interview with Sky Sports. Yesterday marked the end of the match week in most of the major European leagues. The results are on your screens. Here's a quick recap of Sunday's most entertaining games. In the Premier League, Manchester United lost away to West Ham 1-2, Tottenham were beaten by Crystal Palace 0-1, and Chelsea dealt with Newcastle 2-1 thanks to goals from Nicolas Jackson and Cole Palmer. In the local main event, Arsenal and Liverpool didn't find a stronger side, 2-2. Bukayo Saka and Mikel Merino scored for the Gunners, while Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah netted for the Merseysiders. As for La Liga, there was a surprise. Real Betis totally outplayed Atletico Madrid 1-0. In the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich recovered from their defeat to Barcelona with a 5-0 away thrashing of Bochum. Michael Olise, Jamal Musiala, Harry Kane, Leroy Sané, and Kingsley Coman were the ones responsible for goals. In Serie A, Fiorentina smashed Roma 4-0, whereas Inter and Juventus delivered an unforgettable 4-4 shootout. The Nerazzurri took the lead twice, though the old lady managed to turn the game around several times and eventually take a point home. At last, Ligue 1's round 9 gave us the battle between PSG and Marseille, in which the Parisians did not feel the opponent's strength at all and secured a 3-0 victory. Alright, moving on to the main news of the release. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag has been sacked. The final straw was a 2-1 defeat at West Ham and a drop to 14th place in the Premier League table. The Dutchman took charge of Man United in 2022 and won the Carabao Cup and FA Cup. In the summer, his contract was extended until 2026. Oh my god! Contrary to all predictions, Vinícius Júnior will not win the Ballon d'Or tonight. The prize will be awarded to Rodri from Manchester City, Fabrizio Romano reports. According to the Italian journalist, Vinícius is not going to today's award ceremony in Paris, as Real Madrid has been informed that the Brazilian will not receive the award. Moreover, there will be no representative of the Madrid club at the event, neither Carlo Ancelotti, nor Vinícius, nor Jude Bellingham. The Athletic adds that the club is shocked by UEFA's decision and believes that the organization showed disrespect to Real Madrid and contradicted the voting criteria. Meanwhile, Rodri is already in the French capital. Wow, out of nowhere, Rodri is the new winner of the Ballon d'Or. Barcelona winger Rafinha, who bagged a hat-trick against Bayern Munich and scored against Real Madrid last week, is looking to extend his contract with the club. The Brazilian's current agreement with Barca is valid until 2027, and the Catalans are eager to negotiate a new deal with Rafinha, rewarding him for his brilliant form this season. It should be reminded that he has 10 goals and 9 assists in 14 appearances in all competitions. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez aims to bring back Zinedine Zidane as head coach for the third time if Carlo Ancelotti fails to improve the team's form this season, Fichajes writes. The recent 0-4 beatdown in El Clasico against Barcelona has exposed Real Madrid's major internal problems, and Perez is starting to lose confidence in Ancelotti's ability to manage a star-studded squad that includes Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Júnior, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, and other elite performers. Nevertheless, the club's president believes that Zinedine's reappointment is the perfect solution to restore the competitiveness and winning spirit expected from a team of this caliber. Xavi Hernandez is one of the main candidates to replace Erik ten Hag at Manchester United. Ten Hag's assistant Ruud van Nistelrooy will be the interim head coach, but United owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe is already looking for a full-fledged suitable replacement. One of the main candidates for the position is former Barcelona coach Xavi Hernandez. The Red Devils have already contacted the Spaniard several times regarding potential cooperation. Notably, on Sunday, Xavi's wife, Núria Cunillera, posted a rather intriguing Instagram story. The photo shows Xavi and their son wearing the Red Devils jersey. United fans take this as a serious hint of the fact that Xavi will indeed lead the squad after Erik ten Hag. There are also rumors about the possible appointment of Zinedine Zidane. Guys, top videos from our other projects are already waiting for you. Be sure to click on them right now. Thank you all and have a great week. Bye bye.